Bias.
It's fire. My man said, all my bitches know I'm leaving, even if I ain't got no reason. He fired.
No bullshit.
Yeah, all his shit here.
All right. All right, we're gonna have to let this rock a little bit.
Cause you picked the song.
No, well, yeah. I gotta get better with that.
I ain't listened to it, but it sounded all right.
No, it's fire.
Yeah.
What's good, everybody? I am Sabray, a.k.a. Sweet Baby Ray, a.k.a. Make a Nigga Pay, a.k.a. Never Late to the Bag.
I'm Sean.
Do I get an intro this time?
Sean, let's consult. Does he get an intro
Fuck
this time?
yeah, come on, man.
All right.
Thank you.
No, what?
Thank you.
What did you say?
No, so I'm going to say, yeah, hey, this is Dave, a repeat guest from, last week?
You family, baby.
Family, baby.
What do you, baby? And this is No Disclaimers Podcast, the best show in the motherfucking DMV.
Yo.
Ladies and gentlemen. All right, we about to get right into it. This is the brand new Brent Bias. #1 on Apple. Is he from here?
Yeah, he from Baltimore.
I want to say Silver Spring. Yeah, hold on.
Baltimore, Silver Spring, anything past fucking exit, fucking 20, whatever.
Yeah, hold on, let me see.
You pass Largo, you in Baltimore to me. Fuck all that shit.
Columbia.
Columbia?
Okay.
Yeah, Baltimore.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Shout out to Brent Bias.
Gotcha.
So let's get straight into it. First of all, you had an eventful, productive day. I saw you were fucking balancing brooms like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was just being a follower. I saw people doing it on the IG, so guess what? I did what everyone else is doing it. Yeah. And then my son knew about it before me. I'm like, nigga, you don't have IG.
Kids
you know
always know shit before they supposed to.
So, I had to do it with the kid. My dad did it. My mom did it. You know what I'm saying? We're challenging any fucking families to a broom battle. We will win. So,
first of all, y'all had 3 generations of Simons.
Yeah,
doing
exactly.
That. So, yeah.
Exactly.
That is the corniest shit ever. Can y'all explain like what the gravitational, like what is going on?
Nigga, I don't know. They said NASA said you can stand the broom up today and it wouldn't fall over. So I did it.
I seen something about the spring transition or something. Like people do it all the time, but I guess NASA made it
a day.
Yeah, this shit's stupid though.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we had Groundhog's Day, they said the whatever makes spring come sooner.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that. So hopefully it starts getting warmer like ASAP.
So you're talking about ground. You're excited about that, but you see me making a broom stand straight up, and that didn't impress you?
Didn't impress me at
A
all.
fucking groundhog?
Yeah.
Yes, because
Okay, gotcha.
I really think that shit makes sense. I think it really comes true. Like when whatever the rule is, if spring comes
If the
later,
groundhog sees his fucking shadow.
yeah.
Gotcha. You watch too many fucking movies.
You're
okay.
believing an animal.
Yeah. Our ancestors believed in nature and animals and things that made sense that make us believe like different
Who the fuck
seasons
told you
coming
that?
and stuff like that.
Who the fuck told you
I
that
mean,
our ancestors believed in Groundhog Day?
I didn't say that Groundhog Day,
You just
but
leave
there
that in
are.
there.
Where's the correlation? That's what you're basically trying to say.
I'm
What's the point of you bringing that up then?
Because it's a part of nature, and our ancestors always listened to nature to tell us what is
To
the
the
fuck is
fucking
going on.
drinking gourd.
Are you
shit like
Indian?
that.
No, I'm African.
Okay. Or no, I mean Native American. I'm sorry.
Oh
Gotcha.
yeah.
No, whatever. I'm black, so
Gotcha, okay.
I'm Black American, but my ancestors are African, so there
You know,
we go.
black people always
That's-
gonna be Cherokee or Iroquois or some shit like that.
Yeah. Anyway, that's a
Yeah.
whole nother topic for a whole nother day. But so how was your weekend, Dave?
Honestly, it was eventful. I got drunk and I couldn't remember my weekend.
Gotcha.
So
That's always a good weekend.
yeah, pretty much.
Did you drink for the holiday? Because it was a national holiday this week on February 5th.
First of all, your fucking birthday isn't a holiday.
Yes, it is.
We
It
all
was
gathered for that shit. So yeah.
Yo,
It was National Sweet Baby Day.
speaking of this weekend, let me tell you, men are better than women at taboo.
Facts.
Okay.
We smoked y'all ass.
Very
It
true.
was it wasn't even close, and y'all had like 4 more people than we had.
And I didn't
Why
play,
is that?
but I was just there for the support.
Why is that?
I'm good at it. So I don't know why women are just so slow to think with logic.
Hold on. Shout out to Loretta Deadass, my guy.
Hey, Loretta. Hey, yo,
My
Loretta.
Shout out my guy.
Shout out to Loretta. Loretta was about to wreck. Like, no, you need to argue it after the go. Like, we was like, oh my God.
We're still getting
Oh
smoked.
my God.
It did make a fucking difference.
She was about to whip somebody's ass. I saw that. But yeah, so if you celebrated the holiday, I don't know, is the federal government off on February 5th? I don't know. But anyway, it was my birthday.
No, I was at work.
I am 28 now. This is the last year I'll be telling y'all my age. So yeah.
Doesn't matter. They can just count.
Yeah, got
28 up.
They're not gonna.
Last year you were 28. Also, this year you're 29.
Yeah, but who's gonna do that? Who's gonna do all that?
All right, got you. People who keep up with the show.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, shout out
to y'all.
Thank y'all.
Man,
They keep up with the show.
Can I shout out my friend Taroya? What's so great is when people tell other people that they watch your show and it's genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's hard to get. I won't say it's hard to. I'm not going to get into that whole support thing, but when other people tell other people that they tune into your show, it makes my heart.
That's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope. Yeah, I'm an honorary 4th member, so I don't have no fans yet, but of course I've always supported the show. So.
Men don't never have. Men don't. I don't have the fans. Just really Sabre and Yada.
Yeah,
people fuck with you too.
They do.
Got you. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The real niggas.
Yeah.
Oh God.
No, I'm just saying. But would you think most of the people that watch this show are women or men?
Most are analytically speaking, is men.
And you know why?
Because of me.
And
y'all. Don't try to put yourself like got you. Okay?
It's like, no, Yada has more supporters than I do because they think that I would never talk to them if they don't make a certain amount of money.
Let me keep it a buck. Mm-hmm. Women hate you. That's why, no, seriously.
I
people hate you. Women hate you. Every time, I giggle inside when people are like, yo, I love this show. I fucking hate Sabrina. I be like this. I'm like, why so? Tell me more.
What do they
be like, what
say?
the fuck is she be talking about? I said, I ask myself every time I come to the show.
Hey, what do they be
I
saying?
think it's because your take on bills and also I'm not saying I don't think you're biased towards men, but I think women want to resonate with women. You know what I'm saying? And you're more in the middle, so you see like the flaws, or you can see what men are talking about when we say, "Oh, women do this, women do that," and women like, "Damn, bitch, why you?" No.
Yeah, you giving away the game and all this other shit.
Yeah.
Well, the reason that I do, shout out to the people who really don't fuck with me because my goal is, not to make you agree with me or to make you make everything palatable. My job is to make you understand certain shit that I have come to understand and to make you feel something. So obviously, the job is being done. But my thing is, when it comes to criticizing women, I really think that's like part of my calling in life because men can't do it. A man, you don't know what it's like to be a woman. You don't know that. But we have to check each other. Yeah, and a lot of us be trying to be like so buddy girlfriends, fake hee ha ha with bitches. And we don't get better as a collective. Because I think that women, if we had certain levels of accountability and awareness, we can get more out of life that we want, especially when it comes from men.
Got you. Yeah, you sound like a Madden player. Accountability, awareness, 98, 99.
Statistics is high as shit.
That's why I'm not above criticism either. But I'm just saying I share what I've learned.
Yeah.
You're not wrong about that, though, honestly. I mean, if a woman can't speak from a man's perspective as far as how other women view us, we don't have no fucking hope. Because we can say how a man feels all day to a woman. They will never understand it because they're not a man. But if a woman is able to understand us, then they can, help us get our views across with other women.
For sure.
I think that, man, the show definitely works because we're all like, of course, we're individuals, but we're all different, but we still mesh well. The thing is, like you and y'all are two definitely, like, two totally different women, two totally different perspectives, outlooks, ages, different experiences. And I think they got to pick and choose. Sabrina, Yada, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they're like, okay, Sean's there too, you know what I'm saying? But the back and forth y'all have, you know what I'm saying? People tune in for that.
I love it. I really do.
Yeah.
Every time there's a topic and me and Yada disagree, I would text her after the show like, yes, we finally disagree about something because that shit gets so heated. And because we are
But it's
passionate
genuine,
about,
though.
It's
This shit ain't scripted.
Right. It's
Yeah.
genuine and we are passionate about it and we respect each other. So we can let it all, like we can go off and like let our opinions out being candid. And we both, we know we're not offending each other because we understand each other.
I've watched episodes when y'all going at it, and I just be like this.
Shout out to Yada.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Remember Jay-Z and the
Keep going. Yeah.
Shout out to Yada.
Shout out to
Yada is
Yada.
not here, obviously, with us today. She's out with her family, taking care of stuff. So, yeah, make sure y'all DM her and just say, hey.
Miss you on the show.
Yes, all that good stuff. So,
Gotcha.
let's get right into this horse face.
That's so fucking extreme.
This fucking horse face.
You doing too much.
Gutter rat mouth. All right, Gail King. All right, here we go.
He's not the kind of guy, never been like, Lisa, go get that girl or tell her or send her this. I have other NBA friends that are like that. Kobe's, he was never like that. I just never have ever seen him being the kind of person that would do something to violate a woman or be aggressive in that way. That's just not the person that I know.
But Lisa, you wouldn't see it though. As his friend, you wouldn't see it.
And that's possible. I just don't believe that. And I'm not saying things didn't happen. I just don't believe that things didn't happen with force.
Is it even a fair question to talk about it, considering he's no longer with us and that it was resolved? Or is it really part of his history?
I think that the media should be more respectful. At this time, it's like if you had questions about it, you've had many years to ask him that. I don't think it's something that we should keep hanging over his legacy. I mean, it went to trial.
Yeah, with the cases, it was dismissed because the victim in the case refused to testify.
Thoughts, please. I can't.
Well, first off, Gail said something. She basically answered her own question.
Exactly. I was going to say that.
Is it
I didn't want to cut off the clip.
To bring up this knowing that he's no longer here? No, bitch, it's not okay. He can't fucking defend himself. And second of all, for her to say Lisa wouldn't see that as his friend is false. And it's the reason why I say that,
I'm
because
listening.
if you're my friend, you know me well enough to know what I do and what I don't do. As tight as Lisa and Kobe was, that's a 20-plus year friendship. I'm pretty sure if Kobe was doing some shit, Lisa probably would have seen it, called him out on it.
No, man, because men be hiding themselves. First of all, I'm with Kobe. He ain't do this shit.
Right,
so I
facts.
ain't want you to think I'm, you know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
But like, I've had instances where men done did some wild shit, and I'd be like, nigga, I would have never thought you would put your hands on a woman.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
I would never thought you would do no simp sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he did that. So I can see why you're not the same person with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and you hang out.
Yeah.
It might be different when you hang out with a woman or
Right.
you with your mother or,
Yeah.
with your cousin. People get different representatives from you. But like you said, she answered her own question.
Right.
Like, if you feel like there's the issue even bringing it up, why
bring
are
it-
you bringing it up? So I know a lot of people say, oh, like, this is journalism, yada, yada. Like, did you see what Michael Eric Dyson said?
Yeah,
He was-
okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, go ahead.
So I just wanted to address a part of that before we moved on. So you could tell that she was fishing for some type of salacious reaction from Lisa Leslie because she asked her about Kobe as a friend to see, like, would you see him doing something like that? And then when she said,
she had
no,
some
I
intel.
wouldn't. And then she's like, well, you wouldn't see it. Is it because that's your friend? And it's like, bitch, does that make her credible being his friend or does it not?
Gotcha.
Like,
Right,
so
yeah.
that
Good point.
means that she was really trying to get a reaction or get some type of something. And shout out to Lisa Leslie because she really held herself like a queen and
she
she was
handled that
poised.
shit well.
She kind of dry
Right.
snitched on some other niggas, though.
She was like some other NBA players.
She was like, I have other NBA players. I know. Niggas was like, oh, slow down. Slow down, bitch.
Right. right. And then you have to also look at the detail of Gayle King was very intentional when she said the victim, didn't testify or whatever. Like, how is
She was
that
adamant, like,
yeah, she's insinuating that he did it. She just was maybe too afraid to testify. No, it's because she had a weak case and she has so many inconsistencies in her story.
Right.
Then she has so many people that was willing to testify that she was bragging at a party about having sex with Kobe. So that's why she did not testify, not because of the Democrats and people like her and the puppets for people, CBS and other networks with like Gayle King and what they're trying to portray.
And you really saw a change in Kobe, like after that happened. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying he wasn't a family man before, but he made it known. Like, he was a strong advocate for women. Strong, like, niggas don't watch the WNBA.
Right.
I still like he was
there
like a
faithfully.
WNBA like fan. You see, I didn't realize how close he was to his daughter. I mean, I knew he was close, but then you see all these pictures and these interactions. Like, he really became all about his family. He was apologetic for it, even though he said he didn't do it, which I believe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was apologetic, for it. And then this is how I feel about a case. Yo, if it's dismissed,
That shit don't matter no more. That's it.
that's it.
Yeah.
You know,
Facts.
this is the judicial system that we go by. He wasn't convicted.
And the thing is, I think people fail to forget Kobe came into the league in what, like 96, 97?
96.
That
Best
shit
NBA
happened
draft
in
class.
2004. Kobe was 23, 24 years old. I believe. I may be wrong.
They're like 25.
Yeah.
25.
He died when he was 41. Why the fuck are we still talking about this shit? Hey, it doesn't make any sense.
It makes sense because this is what the white media wants to do. They tarnish the legacy of any black man that they possibly can. All of these little pedophile old white celebrities and shit like that, they die, and it's just like, oh, rest in peace, so and so.
Gotcha.
They
Never talk about their legacies being tarnished.
No.
Who just passed away? The old nigga Spartacus.
Yeah.
Kirk Douglas.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
He like raped a 13-year-old girl on cell, something like that. No one's talking about his legacy or anything like that. So, and I hate to do the black and white comparison thing, but that's the world that we live in. It's definitely relevant. Race is relevant. It always will be. So you have to make the comparisons. Like, okay, why do we get this criticism, so harshly, and white counterparts do not do the same?
I know. I heard one of a commentator online was talking about like the fact that Barbara Bush, I think, or somebody, one of the Bush family members, I think it was her. She killed somebody in a car accident a long time ago.
Gotcha.
And you never hear that be brought up. You know, every time she comes up in the news. But Brandy, anytime she does an interview, it's like, but okay, so take yourself back to that moment where you killed. Oh, did you wake up one day thinking that you were going to kill somebody in a car? Like, I've seen a clip of that, but
That's
this is
crazy
that
as
when
shit.
it comes to black people, they keep bringing the past up, even if it was untrue, even if it was an accident or something like that, versus white people, they don't
The
do
media has to demonize black people and make it seem like, so when stuff happens to us, like atrocious, like acts of violent crimes, people do not feel empathy for us.
Right.
So they have to paint us as monsters, villains, savages. So when something happens to us, they be like, oh shit, they deserved it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Case in point, Michael Vick. We all know Michael Vick did this shit.
Some damn dogs.
Yeah. But it's like, come on, man. Like, it was to a point where they were boycotting him from getting back into the NFL. Like, how you gonna stop a man from finishing his career, for one, or even trying to feed his family or any of that shit? Like,
After he's been to jail, after he paid
he
his
served
dues.
his time.
He's served his time. He has not been in any legal trouble since. Like, he's been a strong advocate for dogs. I mean, he's done tons of charity work, and people still bring that shit up. You got the kicker. The kicker for the Giants. I don't know his name. He was beating the shit out of his wife on more than one occasion. No one fucking talks about it. Still has a fucking job. I'm not saying killing dogs is cool.
Right.
Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah, I was about to say that too.
Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
You're talking about killing dogs
Versus raping a human being. Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit don't even out.
Right. Exactly.
Come on now.
Yeah,
You
you're right.
have the complexion for the protection. You don't get hemmed up in that.
Did you
For
just make
us-
that up?
Nah, I heard somebody say.
I know that was kind of witty.
Yeah.
We know you're not that witty.
Fuck you, nigga. Anyway, I just want to all this black division that people always put on us. People like, oh, black people don't stick together. Black people don't do this. Black people don't do that. When this Gayle King shit came out, I saw everybody come together and be like, no, we are not standing for this shit. We are not allowing that shit. And news to any black celebrities who think they're going to sell us out in this way, just for their own like benefit, we're not fucking with you.
You know what blew me? When people were like, man, y'all just gonna let Snoop call Gayle a bitch and this and that. I said that nigga been calling women bitches since
Before I was
1992.
born, like what the fuck?
Y'all been rapping to his lyrics and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Gin and
Get the
juice was
fuck
cool.
outta here.
It was cool back
Y'all
in the
just
day.
gonna let him call a black woman a bitch? He been calling y'all bitches for.
So, you don't think anything he said was too harsh?
I mean, like I feel like
Free Bill Cosby was too harsh. That nigga need to stay where he
yeah,
at.
he wild as shit.
No, you could free Bill.
I'm
You
not
could free Bill.
Yeah, that's
You could free-
that's
if-
why y'all flexing. Right?
No, if you're gonna
Free Bill
have
for what?
if you're gonna have the all the white pedophiles out here, this
Nah,
nigga's blind.
nah,
He
fuck
not
no.
doing nothing to nobody.
I don't care.
This
A
nigga-
pedophile is a pedophile.
But he's not a pedophile. He never
mean,
messed with
yeah.
anybody underage.
Well, you said pedophile.
He's a
So I'm just-
rapist.
Oh, and I'm
he's a
saying, so,
rapist.
but it's like
and
white.
he said he did it.
No, he said he gave her the
drugs.
it wasn't a drug. It was like a sleeping pill.
That's a drug.
I
The
give
sleeping
you,
pills are drugs.
I give you an edible. I drugged you?
yeah.
No, I did not.
I kind of
I
agree
gave
with
it to you. You took it.
But you can't
He
have
didn't
sex
slip
with,
it in.
How many times? Okay, so got you. Okay, so I get you drunk. You voluntarily take the drink. You
Yes.
get drunk, and then I have sex with you.
Right.
You can't give me consent. We talked
Huh?
about this. What you mean, huh?
Yes, you can give consent.
Not when you're
Not when
drunk.
you're
When you're
drunk.
under the influence.
It
ain't.
depends
It's
on
just
how
not-
drunk.
Yeah.
It depends on. I've given.
Oh, so you gotta have like
consent
an so you got an instrument like okay, breathalyzer. Okay, good.
So
good to take the
you
pussy.
mean to tell me that every time that I've had drunk sex, I was raped?
Legally?
No.
Yes.
No.
Look it
'Cause
up.
I consented, and to this day,
You
I
can't give
consent.
consent. It's like a child. Like a child can't give consent. Like if you are 20 and you fuck a 14-year-old and she's with the shits, she can't give
A
consent.
what? A child?
14-year-old.
But see, that's
14-year-old.
different. I'm a grown ass woman. If I go to the bar with a dude and I'm like, you know what, baby, I'm treating you today, and I pay for his drinks and stuff like that, and we go and we have sex, did I rape him?
Yes.
What?
Because it's looked at different. We all know. Come on now. We all know that it's double standards. It's not looked at the same because
Oh my
they don't look.
God,
They don't.
that's a crock of shit.
It is a crock of shit when you're talking about a man not being raped because they laugh at men being raped because this is what they say: a woman can't forcefully make a woman penetrate her, but a man can do it. Vice
Cardi
versa.
B raped a man, and she talked about it.
And I understand, and she
fucking
didn't get any
drugged him.
backlash, and
she
she didn't
fucking
get any
drugged him
backlash.
and got
So-
a trainee to have sex with him.
So
She-
why you
she
acting
got
like
him
you don't
raped.
know the difference that society looks at it differently?
Because one knocks you out and has you like inebriated, and then the other one has you still knowing what's going
that's
on.
why women don't like you.
Well, fuck them.
Because you're
Fuck them. If
yo,
you don't like somebody, first of all, if you don't like somebody because they have a difference of opinion from you, you need to grow the fuck up.
do you like Trump?
I like certain aspects about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is funny.
I like certain
that.
aspects. You know what I like about Trump?
What you like about Trump?
This nigga exercises his power and authority. Granted, some of the shit is dumb, but he has
Okay.
A lot of the shit is dumb. Let's be clear.
Okay.
But he was like, you know what? I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna do. At least I'm gonna try to do something for my base or whatever, and I'm gonna flex some of this power. Other than people like Obama, who fucking wore thongs and fucking panties his whole presidency. He wouldn't stand up to nobody, and he did not flex his power, and nothing happened except for gay people got shit.
But you know the bad thing about flexing your
I
power?
really hate Obama, Joe.
I don't hate him. He cool, but not as a
You just
president.
how you went to he was wearing
Thongs and
thongs.
panties.
Yeah.
Women always
That's a
go
little
too much
harsh.
like, yeah, come
Yeah,
on.
that's a
Obama
little
be where he was the first gay president.
You wouldn't say that shit to his face.
Probably not. But he was the first gay. You know how people be like, "Oh, he's the first." Just because he black, he can't do nothing for black people.
He's
he
not
did
gay.
it.
Don't
He's
come
the
on now.
first
You
gay-
did.
No,
He was the commander in chief. Come on now. You doing too much.
Okay.
The first gay president.
He did. All his stuff was for gay people. So that's what I mean. Not like he's homosexual.
Okay.
They called Bill Clinton the first black president.
And that sounds stupid.
It
as
sounds
shit.
dumb as shit, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
wow.
like you sound dumb saying that Obama was the first gay president.
Everything he did was for gays. Go ahead, Dave.
The difference between them is, you were right. Trump is flexing his power and Obama rarely did. But we in a lot of shit because of Trump right now because of
Hey.
flexing his power.
And You know why he can flex his power? What's that shit that you just said?
The complexion and
Whatever.
Okay, but I'm
Yeah.
saying though, this nigga is so gangster. He said, "China, we not coming to an agreement with these motherfucking trade. Y'all not gonna get. Y'all not gonna keep. Flexing y'all power over us. This is America. We about to. Okay, y'all won't do that. Coronavirus. There you go, bitch.
First of all,
Travel
that,
ban.
What the fuck? Oh man, get the fuck out of here.
I'm just saying.
Got you.
Sometimes you gotta play to win.
What are we winning? We're not winning at all.
people are dying because of this
Yeah,
shit.
what the fuck are you talking about?
There's no win.
You know the title of this episode? What the fuck is Sabrina talking about? Part 2. The fuck?
say, we already had
sequel. The sequel. Starring
all right.
Sabrina.
All right, no, okay. So let's get back on track. But so
I can't praise anything that Donald Trump does. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I will say that he's an aggressor. He goes after what he wants, and he's going to do what the fuck he wants to do. But if you're not doing it for the good, the greater good, if you're not doing it with integrity, that's not a flex to me.
I mean, you could say the same thing about Jordan or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he was a great
Michael Jordan?
Hold on, we're talking
Like,
about
okay,
how
but
we
I'm
get
just
from
saying,
the commander-in-chief
because-
to basketball.
Because I'm saying I like certain aspects about Trump. I don't like Trump as a president, but like if you look at, like, for example, Trump, I don't know if y'all seen a speech or whatever that he did, but he was basically beefing with, or he ain't like some politician, some other white old nigga.
A pencil neck or some shit like that, yeah.
No, I don't know if that was the one because he passed away.
Oh, okay.
And he did something nice for the funeral or whatever. And the wife kind of shitted on him, like, in the press. And so he was like, rest in peace to that man. Something to that degree. I'm paraphrasing, by the way. And he was like, maybe he's looking down on us or maybe looking up. That nigga's the pettiest nigga on earth.
That's gay as shit. When you put petty
Hey,
and men together, it
might be gay, but that's the type of shit that's funny. Just not as president, but like if he was just a
Well,
regular
he is
nigga,
president though, but he's not a regular nigga though.
but he was at one point, and niggas was fucking with him.
Gotcha.
When he wasn't the president, every celebrity, black, white, otherwise, they fuck with the nigga because he was funny as shit.
No, because
petty
they
and rich.
associated him with wealth and they wanted to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't think he had a funny personality? You don't think at a party that nigga's lit?
No, I don't.
I mean, first of all, this nigga, let's not
I
forget.
party with the nigga.
Let's not forget
if
he
he
talked
wasn't
about
grabbing people by the pussy.
I was about to say that shit.
Because you ain't about to grab my pussy.
He
no.
said on the recording that he was gonna grab a bitch by the pussy.
Yeah, that's wild as
But
shit.
niggas know who pussy to grab, and they know who pussy
I'm
to
not
grab.
grabbing no pussy.
I'm not walking into Mirror and grabbing a random bitch pussy.
But I'm saying,
Shout out to Mirror,
but
by
I'm
the way.
saying,
Hold on, Mo. We need. Did y'all?
Oh, Mo said he got us.
Yeah, we.
oh, we gonna be in there.
Yeah.
We
All
gonna
right,
have a
this
no
man-
disclaimers night. We gonna set it
Yeah,
up, and
he
y'all
said
meet
he-
us out there.
I'm not grabbing no woman pussy unless if we're dating. She gives me consent.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel y'all, and I agree. And for the
Consent.
record, y'all should say that.
Consent.
But
No, not,
if
I'm
y'all
just
in
not
a group-
saying it.
Okay,
I
feel
believe
you.
in it.
I feel you. Fuck all that. But listen, so if y'all was in a crowd full of bitches, y'all can pick out the ones who pussy y'all could grab.
Hold on, like mentally, like yeah.
Yes, like
I could probably grab this bitch pussy. Physically,
no, yes, that's what I mean. Like in y'all minds, like y'all could be like,
I've
this
never
bitch sweet.
thought that I
I've
could
not
grab,
once.
I could grab
You know
a
what?
bitch by the
I
pussy.
can grab her pussy. She gonna let me get away with it.
No,
I never thought, oh no, this bitch gonna call the police. No, this bitch, she gonna be 50-50. I'm not sure, you know what I'm saying?
If
All right.
anything, I've thought I could probably smash, but grabbing her
Which
by the
one is the more like intrusive?
grabbing her pussy,
Grabbing her pussy
a
without her
handful
fucking
of
knowing.
vagina is more intrusive.
How about if she had on jeans? You got really grip it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's move on. Because I feel like I'm jumping out the window here.
You done jumped out the window without a fucking purse.
Yeah,
you like
you
fucking Ron Browns.
Yeah, you
This
wanna-
is entertainment.
No, okay, all right, cool.
But I mean, you know.
Got you.
Hey, but anyway, so back to the situation at hand. Do y'all feel sorry for Gail and her imaginary death threats?
No,
I ain't gonna lie. I don't feel sorry for her.
I don't even care.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it teaches her a lesson. Like, some shit you can't do.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
she had the power, even if CBS did give her the narrative to speak on certain shit. She has the power. She's a journalist to not say certain shit. You knew what to ask and what not to ask.
And
That's
she's powerful enough. She's not
exactly.
like no.
No.
Okay.
No.
She's
'Cause Oprah's not even
Winfrey's-
powerful enough. Oprah's not even powerful enough, obviously. Look at how she's moving.
That's not because.
She's looking like she's doing a favor or somebody got something over her head. She's not moving like a boss for real.
How so? Who?
She-
Gail?
Both.
Oh,
Both.
So you think Gail don't got? She's Oprah Winfrey's best.
They got
fucking
power
friend.
over niggas, but they don't have power over these white media execs.
Oprah has her own network.
Her
How is that
own
not
network.
And
power?
why? Okay, so she has her own
So
network.
you saying Oprah don't got no flex over
got-
only over black people, not over any white males?
White males that are over her that has more money than her and more.
Who got more money than her?
Nigga, do you think the
Bill
owner,
Gates?
the owner of CBS, you don't think he got more money than Oprah?
No,
Oh, well, I didn't.
I don't even.
do my
Who
due
is the
diligence
owner
to
for
look it up.
CBS?
Yeah, I
Do you
don't
even
even
know?
know
Some white pedophile.
But
nigga.
guess what? That's how you know he's not bigger than Oprah. You don't even know the
You don't
nigga
even know
name.
that
No,
nigga
that's
name.
how you know he can be more powerful than Oprah because you don't know his name.
No, I know all the billionaires. I can
let me
start
see.
going through. I know Warren Buffett's name.
So you don't think Usher know? I mean, you don't think Oprah?
You think Harvey Weinstein got more money than Oprah?
It don't. Who has more power?
You
Do you
just
think
said
that
that you
more?
just-
Okay, more money, but
No,
more
I
power
think Oprah.
also.
I think she's fucking powerful as fuck.
She's powerful.
I
as
think she
fuck
can
over
fucking
a
move
certain-
mountains if she wants to.
Bob Backish. Never heard of this nigga's name.
Yeah, I remember Bob Backlund, the wrestler.
Yeah, that old motherfucker. Yeah.
I'm
What's
just
his
saying.
network?
I gotta search that. Hold
Search
on.
that, please.
Got you.
But even she's still a Negro for hire. That's how she's moving. That's how Gail.
For hire?
Yes. Look at her. So then why she won't exploit all her white friends? She would do it to Michael Jackson, that was her friend. Bill Cosby,
Because
that
they're
was
her
friend.
friends.
Russell
You
Simmons,
don't-
that was her friend.
because we
She
live in
all
a-
them white dudes, why she won't put them out there?
Because they're her friends?
But Bill Cosby, Michael Jackson, they
I
were
don't-
seen with the
I don't. Bill Cosby wasn't Oprah's friend. I don't remember.
Are you kidding me? Yes, they were.
I'm okay. Gotcha.
Yes.
Uh,
And Russell Simmons and Michael
she
Jackson.
she backed the fuck out of there.
who? Oprah?
But
That's
hold on.
because
So you never
we are
hold on.
flexing our power as the black community to say no, bitch.
But hold on.
Like,
You don't. But you don't have friends that do fucked up shit. But you're not going to put them out there.
but she's putting the black ones out there
Gotcha.
and not the white ones.
I agree
Gotcha.
with that. She is.
Gotcha.
Yeah, she is.
I mean, I don't fuck with her.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
of
saying?
course.
But I don't think she's a Negro for hire.
She's moving like one.
I think it's way more. It's way more people that need her than she needs. Who the fuck do Oprah need?
Do y'all remember when she was said something against the meat industry
Nah.
a few
Oh
years
yeah.
ago?
The Mad Cow.
They had her apologizing. They had her shutting the fuck up. The farmers, the white,
Yeah,
the
then
white.
I'm talking about Oprah now. We're not talking about Oprah then.
She was big then.
Okay.
She was huge then. She was
now.
powerful then. Come on,
She was
bro.
powerful then, but she's more powerful now.
That was like 20 years.
Yeah.
So probably was 3.
No, I wasn't even that young. I
No,
remember.
you was. No, seriously. That was like 1998 or some shit.
Are you
Did we have
sure?
to fact check? I'm not sure, but you don't know the year.
We need
Throw out
a-
a year. Throw out a year.
2000. Or no, 2004.
All right, 2004. I say 1998.
Hold on.
All right, so
And how much was that nigga worth?
20. Well, I couldn't find it, but they say he made 20.3 million in 2017.
That touching Oprah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
if
He's
y'all
not
don't think these
100 millionaire.
white media
fuck?
people, these white media heads don't have more power than Oprah than you. Wow.
1998.
Man,
Yeah.
damn, I was right.
Yeah.
Okay.
1998.
Yeah. You were 2.
No, I wasn't. But anyway,
So we're talking about Oprah 2020
Versus
compared to
Oprah.
19. Come on now.
She had just got
Yeah,
off.
it's a different.
Yeah.
She's
we
on-
can agree to disagree on that.
It ain't no agree to disagree.
Just- the shit right there.
Women always want to agree to disagree. That's how you know you
Because
want.
I don't
to
agree.
to
I
disagree.
don't agree with y'all.
Yeah.
But I understand where you're coming from, and I
So
don't have enough
Oprah was
facts
bigger in
to-
1998 than she is now.
I never said that.
More
Come
powerful.
on, bro. I said she was powerful back then too.
Oh, I said she was. Me
But
and Dave.
and I never said that she wasn't more powerful now than she was back then. I just said that she's still.
You know we're
Negro
recording
behind.
this, right?
Yes, I said she's more powerful back in '98 than she is today. I said that.
You said she was powerful then, and
Yes.
she's powerful now. We're saying she's more powerful
I agree
now.
with that. I agree. That's a
Okay.
no brainer.
Gotcha.
All right, but I'm still the way she's
Women
moving.
wild as shit, y'all.
Listen, the way that she's moving, she doesn't seem like she has as much power as the white media heads or whoever.
But
She's
what's so
answering
crazy
to somebody
is-
white because she's
No,
not.
no. But this is the crazy thing is she's always been like that. We were kids. We did not
We did
know.
not
Now
know.
that
Now
we're
that I could
adults,
see.
so we analyze things differently.
Right.
So don't act like Oprah has always been like gung ho, like pro black. This that. She's never been like that.
Right.
If you look at her old shows and you look at the audience, it's all white women in that
You're-
audience.
that's
So that's the only thing
absolutely
is
true.
when you start like, you know what? I watched Belly the other day, right? I thought Belly was a great movie.
Looking back, that shit is
it was a Nas acting was horrible. The whole The whole movie is
Yeah,
horrible.
that shit
But
was-
back
yeah.
then, when I didn't know,
of course.
now I know. That's the same thing with Oprah.
Now that I could agree. I did not know she was a bootlicking coon. And at the end of the day, it doesn't pay it pays, but temporarily, because they'll dispose of you whenever they want. It doesn't pay that long to be a coon. And we're seeing, and really,
I'm just
if you
saying her
wanna live
clout
with
long
that,
enough, you just can't dispose of Oprah.
we're going to see her legacy crumble in front of us. And if she was willing to sacrifice us as a community, and we will witness her downfall. And she
Gotcha.
will never be broke, I don't think. But I'm just saying, we will witness her lose all credibility and all respect. And she's that baby boomer generation. They're gonna forever support her because most of
They
them
grew up
are
on her.
fucking coons. Let's keep it a buck. Most baby boomers have lost their
You
fucking
have
minds.
reached your coon.
All right.
Okay, I got you.
I don't think Oprah's legacy is gonna crumble because
Not
if
at
it
all.
did, it would have done it by now.
It is with that Michael Jackson shit, and that
Now that-
was one of them. That Russell Simmons, that's another one of
Yeah.
them. So I'm saying that ain't the last.
But you know the difference between Kobe and Michael? Kobe didn't do it. Michael did it.
I don't think Michael
I
did. If he was being followed
Yeah.
by the FBI and they didn't find nothing, come the fuck on.
Was the FBI in his fucking house when he was fucking the little boys? I'm not going to keep on touching this
Nah,
subject
but
like he was touching the little boys.
I will say, it's no reason as a grown ass man you should have any little children
I
spending the night
agree.
over.
So what else you doing with him?
I don't know, but
I tell you. I'll tell you.
So then, what do you?
He was
explain?
playing with their buttholes.
Can you explain the parents who admitted later, or there were recordings of them saying they wanted to say it just to get money from him?
I definitely agree. I definitely believe some of them, not all of them.
Okay, well, that's
Got
how we're
you.
going to agree to disagree again.
So what? Okay, so let's. We've touched this issue 40 times.
Right.
Why the fuck was he having little kids spend the night
I think
in
that
his bed?
I think that he had a weird Arrested Development, honestly.
Same bullshit over here.
That's what I really believe. I think that he was just a little thrown off with his upbringing and some shit that Hollywood shit don't make sense, but I don't think that he necessarily tried to have
Now I know his
intercourse
siblings
with
weren't
no
as big
chick.
as him, but all of them didn't have childhoods either.
Yeah,
They had the same.
They had more childhood than him.
No, when they were in Jackson 5, they were. Did you not watch the movie? Jackie was getting it the worst. Like, no, I'm dead.
But you never know. They might have done some weird shit too, but they're not as popular as Michael.
They were.
All right, so case in point, Janet. I've never heard anything about Janet, and Janet is as big as Michael.
But not as big, but she was the second.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
and her heyday, she was the Beyonce
Yeah,
of her
exactly.
heyday.
But everybody goes through trauma and everybody
Gotcha.
deals with it differently.
It's
You know what I'm saying? Just like
that's what it is. Every time somebody says something about Michael Jackson, y'all just throw all this different. Like,
That's-
guess what? Everything ain't mental health. Okay, the nigga was sick. He was fucking little kids.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the
We'll
excuse.
agree to
Everything now. That's the
disagree.
only thing I hate about this mental. It's an excuse to be a fucked up person and do fucked up shit. Because all you gotta say is, "Hey, I went through this and that." Where's the accountability in that?
Yeah.
You can
I
change
agree.
that.
You
Where do
can-
you take the steps to say, you know what? I'm not gonna let my past affect my future anymore.
no, that I can agree, but I'm just saying you have to understand what has happened to understand what is going to.
I don't care what happened. You have a choice not to fuck little boys.
I agree, and I don't think that you should, but I don't think that he did.
Got you.
That's just me,
Gotcha.
And there's a lot of people that agree with you, a lot of people agree with me, but nobody was there
You ever
except for
had?
them.
You ever had like sleepovers and shit with broads, right?
Yeah,
What the fuck is you doing with the broads?
fucking them.
So every time y'all been in the bed with the woman, she fucked. Y'all fucked.
No.
Exactly.
Not every time.
All
but
right.
the intention is normally there. If she's coming over, then yeah.
Every time.
Every time you've laid next to a woman that not like you lived with her and then you just one day y'all didn't fuck. I'm just saying.
No, it might be one time I didn't, but I definitely did.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't fuck every time you see the person, but I'm just saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, shout
Mom-
out to you.
When we was kids and we had sleepovers and it was women about,
Yeah.
guess that's what a sleepover is. It's a creepover.
Right.
Are you having a creep over for Valentine's Day?
No, I'm working.
What about you, Dave?
I'm not doing anything but watching the All-Star game, dunk contest, celebrity shit like that. I'll probably take myself out on a date. I don't know.
Okay.
Self-preservation.
Yeah.
Got you. Are you?
Where's your boyfriend at?
So first of all, I have a new boyfriend every week according to y'all niggas, okay? I don't have a boyfriend, okay? But shout out to whoever that might be in the future. Just know I'm thinking about you now, okay? So I probably will accept an offer to go on a date, but I haven't made a final decision yet.
Got you. Good luck.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
No, honestly, I haven't gotten any,
Clearly.
but I might.
Probably not. It ain't happened
You
yet.
know
It is
why?
right now.
You fucking know why I don't have a date? Because you niggas keep saying I have a boyfriend and y'all keep fucking my game up.
First of all, niggas don't care if you got a boyfriend. That's a
Not at
cop out. You could be fucking married. You could get married on the fucking show. Niggas like, just as cute. What you do on Friday? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you
I
mean?
think
That
niggas-
doesn't mean that's never stopped any guy from talking to a woman.
I think niggas think if you take them out or they take you out on Valentine's Day that it's something like, oh, I don't want her to think.
No,
like,
I mean it's definitely it definitely is like a huge thing. That's why women press it because they want to show this what women do, right? They do little things without asking you. You know what I'm saying? They say, what do I mean to this, you know,
Right,
this
right.
man, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Shit like that. Oh, what you doing for Thanksgiving? Oh, I mean, you know, if you're not doing anything, you can come
Yeah,
over
you
because
can
they
come o-
want
yeah.
you to fucking come over. No, bitch, I don't want to come over.
Right.
You know what I'm
Instead of
saying?
just
Oh, he
asking.
didn't come over, this and that. It's like Valentine's Day. Okay, yo, if he takes me out, and that's why men, you know, steer away from certain things because men are not stupid. They know what women are subconsciously trying to do.
would I look really lonely if I take myself out on like
No,
at a restaurant?
it's a bullshit ass fucking holiday. It's the same. What's the difference? You going out on to Ocean Prime on Friday or Thursday or Saturday?
Because everybody's gonna be coupled up.
And people are normally.
It's dinner. It's still
Yeah.
dinner. It's nothing different
On top
about
of
it. It's
that-
dinner.
None of these niggas, well, majority of these people that's going out are probably not even happy in their fucking relationships.
That's a fact.
He's with a bitch he's probably cheating on. She probably cheating on this nigga, sucking a nigga dick, buying him clothes or some shit.
That escalated, bro.
It happens. Like you never know. You
That-
never know.
Yeah, and I'm not even trying to be like one of those men because I know women that think Valentine's Day is like overrated. And I'm not talking about none of that. Oh, Valentine's Day should be like every day. It's a cool day, but like, you don't have to overdo it.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
sure,
Yeah.
for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
Valentine's Day is like a boo day. It's not like when you're in a relationship, that shit is overrated. If you kind of single, it's overrated. But if you got a boo, like it's something cute.
Every
Yeah,
day
Valentine's
is
Day, I guess, is more important like the beginning
Yeah.
stages
Yeah.
of like day. But like, you've been married like for 10 years. I mean, I'm sure your
Oh,
wife
fuck.
want, you know,
Right.
something, but like, you might just want to like a night away with the kids. I might just
Yeah.
sit in the house and
Right,
cool
right.
out.
But it's because when you first start dating, you haven't done all those nice gestures yet. But when
Yeah.
you've been married or you've been in a relationship, you've done those things.
Yeah.
You do those things regularly, so
Yeah.
it's like it's nothing.
Gotcha.
But it's cool. I don't knock it for people. I'm not a super traditional person, but I definitely don't knock it for the people who are newly, in a relationship or something like that. It's cute.
Got you. How often? How soon? Like, say if you start dating a guy 3 weeks ago, are you doing something for Valentine's? And this is hypothetically because we know nobody's going to take you out. But like hypothetically,
Oh
what-
my god!
because if a nigga ain't asked you now, he ain't asked you. If he asked you, you was the last fucking option. You was the default. Like, damn, the 3 bitches I really wanted to take out. All right, fuck it.
that's
I'll take out some
y'all
break.
keep saying I have a boyfriend. That's really
I never
fucking
said you
it
had a
up for
boyfriend.
me.
Even if you had, like, here's the thing. You said us saying that you got a boyfriend is fucking up your game. If you had game, it wouldn't fucking
I
matter.
don't have game, but y'all are throwing salt on my anything, the impossible game. Like by saying that I have a boyfriend
How?
every week.
When you're saying that you don't.
Because they
We're
like
saying on the
nah,
we're
they
saying
like
on-
they believe in y'all.
They don't believe it.
I don't even know these niggas.
They listening.
Okay,
I know.
all right. Sorry, y'all. Sabre doesn't have a boyfriend. Now you should see
Right.
the floodgates
Right.
open now.
The DMs are coming as we speak.
I want to see all your notifications. Trust me, it won't make a difference.
Please take me out.
Eugene going to ask to take you out. Eugene be like, hey, Chick-fil-A having a little platters. I want to take you there.
It's like, now let me stop before all the niggas I don't want to
Gotcha.
be.
That's
be
why-
like, I heard you ain't got no date. I'm like, actually, I do.
So Bray, let me ask you something. I'm glad you said something because I've been seeing women post this shit for a year and it really fucking pisses me off. Man, y'all keep wondering where the the woman that you talking to, the what you doing, man. She's out with the man that said be ready by 7:30. If that ain't the biggest crock of
First
shit.
of all, no woman is ready on time.
Exactly.
So what the
you
fuck?
tell a woman to be ready at 7:30. You get to her fucking house. She got a robe on or bonnet. Like, oh yeah, I'm getting. No, first of all, yeah, that doesn't happen. And I say this all the time. The woman has to like you. Most likely, she doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Because women would say that. I'm like, who the fuck is she talking to? She's sending a shot at some particular person because as soon as you say that to a woman, oh nigga, I don't want to go out with you.
So that's not for if I'm thinking for the women who are saying that, because I have experienced, dating or talking to someone and they like, what you doing later? Oh, nothing. Have you eaten? No. All right, meet me here. But that's somebody that you actually like.
Have a rapport with.
That you have a rapport with.
They're talking about like
a
this
random guy to say, hi, how you doing? No, don't do that. I don't know you.
Or
no.
not even a
Why
random
women be
guy.
like shit?
Not even a random guy. They probably talk sporadically, like probably twice a week. Nigga think he got a chance. Yeah. Oh, let me put some initiative in and ask her what she's doing. Or, hey, what you doing Friday? Be ready by 7:30. Like you said, if the nigga don't like her, she not going on.
Women they just be saying shit online. They don't believe half the shit that they say. They just
saying
that's
it.
True.
They just saying it.
Yeah. Just like they say they want to do with money and to do with a bunch of time. Like, come on, sis. Like,
if he got a bunch of time, he not getting a bunch of money.
Absolutely.
Unless he a kingpin or some shit. Which is,
yeah.
Workers.
Oh, what workers?
I say if he got workers.
Yeah, he got workers, yeah.
But I'm just saying. So, so women do say stuff like that. But I think that's what they mean from the guy they're probably sending dog whistles to somebody that they think is into them like that, but maybe really not.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Women always chasing a nigga that don't want them.
Facts. And
Niggas
then they
do
want,
that too.
Yeah.
That's a human thing, though.
I see more women doing it than men.
Yeah.
I do.
I done chased a joint that didn't want me like for 3 days. Well, I'm over that. Women be chasing niggas that don't want them like for like 20 years.
That is true. I have seen. I would have to agree, but I do see. I can speak from experience. There are some dudes that have been trying for a long time that I don't give any energy.
And they're probably
to.
talking to themselves in your DMs at this point.
Some of them are talking to themselves. Some of them are responding to the LOL, or the the OMG exclamation. Like they'll say something and then it's like, oh, word. They're responding to that. Like, for a long time. But I don't knock them, but I'm just saying niggas do it too. Niggas do it too.
Yeah, niggas who don't get pussy.
Okay, so it's women that may not get a lot of quality men.
Got you.
That's their fault.
For sure.
Because it's all about how you carry yourself.
You know what? The issue, and I see this a lot. When we complain about dudes and dating, how dating is trash, they haven't let go that the nigga that most of these women still be in love. So they act like they're open to new relationships and like women, and they don't.
And they stuck on
You know what I'm saying? And they're just
true.
waiting. So then it's like, if they don't get exactly what they want, because I have acquaintances and I see this, I'm like, yo, why you be faking like you don't want to get back with old boy and you're talking about dating?
Right.
You're not even emotionally available to date.
Yeah.
I see so many women that I want this, I want that. I'm like,
people gotta go to counseling, man.
True.
yeah.
The people, I'll be the first one to tell you, people need that shit, because it's not even about the aspect of it. I forgot her name, but she was on the show talking about like grief and shit like that.
Mimi,
Yeah. That's grief in a way. You still not over that shit, and you gotta talk to somebody to get over that shit. Because if you're not, that's just gonna eat you up.
It's women are so fucking delusional when it comes to shit like this because they think that they can still be clinging on to an old relationship or like, giving energy to a old nigga. And they think that a new nigga is going to magically save them from that fucked up situation. But they don't realize that's not how that works. You have to let go of that. Even on a subconscious level, it's not going to come to you. New great shit is not going to come to you if you're still holding on to some shit that you're just comfortable in because you're afraid of being alone. Sometimes it's okay to be alone. And guess what? If it's not okay for you to be with yourself, just realize nobody else is going to want to be with you because you can't even be by yourself. If you don't want to be with you, how another nigga gonna want to be with you?
True.
But they don't want to. It's like they just that fear. They won't let go and chill until something else comes
It's
along.
a lot of women that can't deal with being by themselves. They always gotta jump from one nigga to the next nigga. That's sad.
Men do too.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah.
You gotta let that old shit go if you want to grow and get something new. Because if not, then keep doing what you're doing.
I'm
If
not-
that's working for you.
And I'm not saying, look, it's hard to detach yourself away from somebody that you've been in love with. I'm just saying, be honest about it.
Right,
Don't
right.
when you're in denial about it, that's when it's like, hey, look, I still like this person. I don't know where it's going. That's cool.
Right.
You're human. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you acting like you're like just
You so
ready,
hard,
like,
yeah,
hey
yeah.
man, but you really want to be somewhere else. It's never going to work in your favor. So of course you're not going to be able to date effectively because you're not in the space too.
Right. You
Right.
still looking at his Instagram and
Hey.
checking his likes and shit like that. Yeah, that's baggage. And if you don't let that shit go, you're not gonna move on.
Yeah. And you know who really, I just want to say this before we move on to the next topic. The Democrats really remind me of the lousy bitches like that because they tried to do that impeachment shit. It did not work. That nigga's still in office. That nigga's probably going to win another term. He going to be grabbing bitches by the pussy for the next 4 years. And it's y'all fucking fault. Y'all, instead of earning the votes from the people that you want to get votes from, you just try to attack this nigga thinking that it's a you're going to kill all these birds with one stone. Like, no. Earn the votes from the people that you want them from.
Right.
Stop trying to do all this wild goose chase because we're not falling for the bullshit no more. We're not dumb
But I
people
will
anymore.
say this: the thing that you praise Trump for, I mean, that's how the fuck he got. He was attacking all the other
Yeah,
candidates.
exactly.
That's what he was doing.
Talking down on them niggas.
But it's like they're
That
doing
shit was
the
like a
same
battle
thing.
rap.
Yeah.
Then why not study your enemy?
Gotcha.
Why not study your opponent to see how to beat them instead of just being like, see, come on, y'all, we
They
can't do
they
this
studied.
again.
They're trying to do the same thing that he was doing to win the vote. That's exactly what it is. Who did he win over? He was dumb as shit.
Yeah. But
Like what policies did what?
But at least he was trying to earn the vote from his base. He knew what his base wanted, and even if he didn't do nothing about it, he tried. He still catered to them. The Democrats just trying to use the boogeyman tactic, and that clearly didn't work the last time. That's what. Same thing with women and dating. If that shit didn't work last time, the shit probably not gonna work again.
Who's your front running to vote for if you were to vote?
I don't see nobody right now.
Gotcha.
So right now, as far as presidential, if the election was tomorrow, my ass is gonna be here.
Okay. Who?
I'm a felon. I can't vote.
Gotcha.
That's fucked. They need to fix that
That's just
shit.
the honest to God truth.
They need to fix that shit. If felons should
I'm
be able
leaning-
to vote
I'm-
if they're doing something to contribute to society.
I'm leaning towards Bloomberg.
Mayor Bloomberg.
just because he got the clout
Yeah.
to go against like Trump, and he kind of like spicy, like he wants some bump with him.
Yeah.
Like I like Bernie, but Bernie just like he could die like.
I was about to say that nigga
like,
might
you
be
know what I'm saying?
gone
He just like he's just
tomorrow.
old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah. I wanted to bring up the Meg Thee Stallion and G-Eazy. I know it's kind of old, but I want to talk about how it's really crazy. I just find it so funny that black women dislike interracial dating only when black men do it.
We touched about. You kind of feel different about that because
I do.
You got to go back. You were saying because there's not available.
Yeah,
And I don't wanna
I no,
Okay.
you're right. I'm able to change my mind sometimes.
Of course, yeah. Of course.
And I feel
People should
differently
change their
about
mind
that.
more.
I've grown and I've realized you bitches are just you can't be satisfied because it's like I could me personally I really don't care about interracial dating because I have no problem with attracting like great black men. Shout out to great black men because I fuck with y'all, huh?
So why you
Why
say
you have no day for Valentine's?
what's going on?
But just because they're great don't mean sometimes it's like the ones you want though. And then niggas just be faking sometimes.
No,
Like
but you know-
they be faking on the day, man. But I still have I don't have niggas, but
Yeah, I never.
but you get what I'm saying.
No, I mean,
If I wanted to campaign and put myself out there, I could have some good black men on the roster. So I don't have any problems with getting them.
Well, let me jump on the "You Can Hate Me Now" campaign because that's black women are really going to hate you after this show.
I'm sorry.
But that's
Not sorry.
just one of those double standards.
Yeah, yeah.
That's just how it is. I can't explain as to why. We would have to get women on here to talk about that topic, but it's just like a double standard. Black men cannot praise a white woman, a Spanish woman. That means we automatically dislike black women, which
No.
I mean, I'm
Okay.
not saying you.
Yeah.
Like literally, if I was to post,
Woman Crush
Woman Crush Wednesday, and it was
Wednesday.
Scarlett Johansson.
Well, she's gorgeous, by the way. She's very pretty.
For a white woman,
yeah.
Yeah.
For a white woman, yeah.
I am going to get
Yeah.
Yeah, you maybe
Slaughtered.
you shouldn't do that.
But opposed to like say who's a black woman, Brad Pitt or some shit.
Chris Hemsworth or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
you know what I'm saying. All I'm gonna
He-
say is,
Yeah.
she think he's an attractive
Right,
guy.
right.
Cool. I'm not saying like, I mean, I'm not on no Obama shit. Of course, I see color, but I'm saying that she says it's attractive men, not like, oh, she doesn't like black men.
Right.
And then guess what? If she don't like black men, that's her
But
preference.
see, to me, that's a good point. But even outside of that, it seems like if a man is seen, if it's a black man seen with a white woman dating in the industry, they could just be walking down the street. That's like, oh, he couldn't find a black woman, da da da. But it's like the hypocrisy is so like drastic. Like it's just.
That's
crazy
dealing with-
because then you see him, oh, they cute together. Or why can't she date a white dude? Or why can't she do this and that? Like, come on, just find some balance. If you're not outraged about one, just don't be outraged about the other. Just chill on all of it or be outraged on all of it. That's my thing. If you pick a side, don't be a fucking hypocrite.
You know, women, some black women say that they would never date a black man again because of how they've been treated in their past relationships. So they want to venture out and see what these other men of color are going to do. A man is a man. You're going to get dogged either way if that's in his character to do that.
For sure.
That's
So it doesn't fucking matter.
thank you. That's
But
he hit it right on the nail. Like
But let's be
seriously,
clear.
it doesn't matter
Yeah.
what complexion or color
Right.
or ethnicity you are. If you are a man that cheats, you're going to cheat.
Exactly.
So, oh, guess what? I'm not going to cheat. Oh, you're going to get. Why do people think like white men don't cheat?
Right, exactly.
white men, it was a dude. I wish I had that video. He was basically talking about the girl from Queen of Slim. And he was like, you know, y'all be praising white men. We're not that fucking great. We do this shit. We do that shit. Like, and I'm just like, well, no shit. Like, who
niggas do
said that y'all?
math.
They do a bunch of wild
Yeah.
shit. They do a bunch of
If we want to go back
demonic
into
shit. Let's be clear.
white men were the first men raping black
Come
women.
on.
Like,
Right,
you know what I'm
nigga,
saying?
that's where it started.
They had us as slaves. You're talking
Yeah.
about always
Yeah.
stop fucking with black men.
They know
it
how to
makes
treat
no
you.
sense.
Right, exactly.
Like-
But guess what? If
Yeah.
it works for you, it works for you.
But let's be clear, and something that I hate right now with social media, when a black woman says something, especially like very coonish or bad wench-ish, you know, praising white men or whatever, they look black, they look like me or Yada or whoever, but they be from
black
these
as shit.
but they be foreigners. And a lot of think about how foreigners look at white people. If you go to Haiti or a lot of parts of Africa or even like Brazil, whatever, you know, they look at white people as like, you know, people giving charity, people giving resources, missionaries. They look at them as saviors. So when they come over here, their parents, they brainwash and they have that image of how white people are. They'll come over here and they'll shit on black people and they think of white people as, you know, great people because they are known to help them out. So they be looking like us, but they be having a foreign mindset because they're foreigners, but it look like it's a black women praising these white men. They don't be American black women for real.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I get it.
Same thing with the black men. You find they say some cool shit, and then you realize that nigga from somewhere else, you know. But he gets that representation of being a black man just because he look, you know.
'Cause
We
his
do
complexion,
look
yeah.
the same. We do look like not the same, but if you a black man from the UK or black man from Ghana, but if you dress a certain way, you get your hair cut a certain way, you can kind of look like a regular black dude.
If you're a black man from DC and you're a black man from Wisconsin, your environments are totally different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Anything else y'all want to talk about before we get up out of here?
yeah. If anybody wants to take Sabre, I'll pay you. I'll pay you.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll actually treat
Well,
the
actually,
dinner.
we'll go half.
Yeah.
We'll go
All right.
half.
Yeah, we can do that.
We have to pick the restaurant because clearly we're paying.
Yeah,
She needs a date.
it's really that fucking bad at this point. It's
Got you.
unbelievable.
Y'all would. I've gone on so many dates in the past
What's the
30
worst
days.
one? Hurry, before wrap it up. What's the worst date you've been on? You don't have to say names, timestamp, but what happened during the date that made it so bad?
I really haven't gone on like bad dates. I can't remember a bad date.
How many dates have you been on in the past month?
Like probably 10 or 15.
It's only 30 days in a fucking month. God damn.
I'm
You
dead
got
serious.
Riley half of those days. So every day you don't get Riley, you don't go on the fucking date.
Just
Jesus
about.
Louise.
Just about.
Got you. Then you're really not likable because Oh, all right. So once again, Dow, my number is I'm not going to give it up.
Hit the no disclaimers in the DM.
Yes.
Say just hashtag take Sabre out.
Yeah. Send us a slight resume, age, occupation, 2 hobbies,
Yeah.
some shit like that, and then we'll do a drawing. Damn it. Tomorrow.
Yeah. Tomorrow. Now, income, does it? Because you know she like that $100,000 nigga.
Yes.
Does it have to be?
Well,
70
no.
and up?
I mean, honestly, it's just a date we're paying.
Okay, got you.
Fuck
Yeah,
it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I
Just-
fucking hate you, nigga.
Yeah,
I
that's
swear
crazy.
to God. This has been our show for today. Don't listen to them. I am okay with going to the restaurant and sitting at the bar by myself this Friday. So,
Looking
you
lonely as-
know,
Why on Friday? Why would you go on that specific day?
just to like fucking just drown in the
In your
loneliness.
own fucking sorrow. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
So I'll let y'all. I'm not gonna let y'all know where I'm going. I'll let y'all go. I'll let y'all know where I went on my Instagram on Saturday.
Got you. She'll be right here.
I'm gonna get dressed up. I might wear some like red
Send the
lipstick.
fucking edible arrangement to
cute
you, the
little
barber
dress.
shop. Like, oh my God, he said that. I'll send you an edible arrangement.
I actually got one today.
For real?
Yeah,
Got you.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Where is it? Because it's no way women can eat those. So I love when women get edible arrangements
I ate,
because there's
like-
no way they can eat.
I ate like 80% of it. The rest is in the fridge.
Okay, well, let's wrap this show up
It's free edibles upstairs.
so I can get upstairs.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. This is No Disclaimers Podcast, the best show in the DMV. Y'all know I'm Sweet Baby Bray, aka to make a nigga pay.
No, that's the
And
intro. When the fuck you start doing that on the outro?
I just made that up just now
Oh my
because I just wanted to like redeem myself of all this whackness juice y'all put on me. Okay, so we will see you next time. DM us, Instagram us. Let us know what y'all want us to talk about. What else y'all want to hear from us. We will see you next time. This is No Disclaimers Podcast.